Hi. Is your Weight Watchers meeting closing or changing times or changing locations? If so, don't panic. In this video, we are going to talk about 4 specific steps you can take to keep your weight loss going, no matter what happens or changes with the Weight Watchers program. I'm Sarah with The Holy Mess, and I'm maintaining over a 100-pound weight loss and have for almost 2 decades. I use the Weight Watchers program, and I think it's a great system, but I understand that there are a lot of changes going on. Weight Watchers recently announced that it's changing hundreds of locations, closing studios, and moving more and more to digital. If you are feeling stressed out or disappointed by this change, first of all, give yourself grace. This is tough. Weight loss is challenging, and we know that people who use meetings, connection with other people, support groups have more success. Research shows that people who use those things have more success with both losing weight and keeping it off. So it's totally understandable that you're feeling all kinds of different feelings about these changes. You might be angry or stressed or worried or feeling like, now, how are you going to keep the weight off, or how are you going to continue to lose weight? All of these feelings are totally understandable. But as someone who has been through lots of ups and downs during the course of my weight loss, I get it. And I also know what it takes to lose the weight, keep the weight off, and manage the ups and downs of your weight loss journey. So let's talk about these 4 specific things. In the comments, I would love to hear from you. How are you feeling about these changes? Are the Weight Watchers changes affecting you? Have meetings closed in your area? Tell me about it in the comments. It helps all of us to know that we're not alone. So tip number one is don't give your power away. I say this often when Weight Watchers changes the program every couple years, or last year in 1 year. Don't give your power away. And in fact, say that in the comments. I will not give my weight loss power away. Type that in the comments. Say it out loud to remind yourself. I will not give my weight loss power away. This is the thing, friend. Your body doesn't know the difference. Your body doesn't know Weight Watchers. Your body doesn't know points. Your body doesn't know purple plan or blue plan or freestyle or personal points. Your body is only keeping track of calories that are coming in, nutrition that's coming in, too much excess, which is stored as body fat. So it's okay. Whatever happens on the outside, you can continue to make those healthy choices that are right for your body. And I also encourage you to own your choices. In fact, I like to say only I control what goes into and out of my mouth. So would you type that in the comments too? Only I control what goes into and out of my mouth. If you have children, you know this is true. You cannot control what they eat. You cannot control what they say. You can try, but ultimately they have that control. And the same is true for you as an adult. And that is powerful. I know that it can be a bit overwhelming at times, but it's really good news. Only I control what goes into or out of my mouth. Nothing Weight Watchers does ultimately controls. You control. You make your choices. You own your choices. And that also means you own your success. And you can type that and say that too. I own my success. As you watch this, just say that out loud. I own my success. As a Christian, I do give God all the glory and credit for any of the good things that I have accomplished. It's because He is working in me, the power of the Holy Spirit in me. But I also recognize I own my success. This is something that I have taken on as part of my identity. It's not something that I give to Weight Watchers. I own my success. So do not give your power away. Own your choices and own your success. That's tip number 1 that is most important of everything we're going to talk about. Number 2, you do have the option to stick with Weight Watchers, whether there are meetings in your area or not. There are digital meetings. There is Weight Watchers Connect. And I know it's not the same as in person, but I can tell you that actually the majority of the 20 years or more that I've been a Weight Watchers member, I've mostly used digital only. I've definitely attended meetings at many times over the years, and I attended meetings to get my Weight Watchers lifetime, but most of the time I use digital. I've done it, and you can do it too. You can have a set weigh-in time. In fact, Weight Watchers app allows you to weigh in every day if you want to. You can have that consistency. Whatever you learned at the Weight Watchers meeting, you can continue that with the app on your own. Really, it's the tracking points that makes the most difference. And one little tip I will give you, start paying attention to when you don't track. What are the times that you don't track? That's probably where you need to have the most work to have better weight loss results. It's not when we are tracking. So many of us, when we're being good, we're tracking. And then when we're not tracking, that's what you really need to pay attention to. Are you not tracking at night before bed? Are you not tracking on the weekends? Are you not tracking on vacation? That's really what matters. There's lots of online support available for you. I actually have a Weight Watchers Facebook group. If you want the link to that, let me know. You can email me, sarah@theholymess.com. I also have an email list that is specific for Weight Watchers. Again, sarah@theholymess.com. Send me an email. Let me know what it is that you need, and we will help you right away. Number 3 alternative that you have is there are some options that are not Weight Watchers if you prefer not to stick with Weight Watchers. I think Weight Watchers is a great program, but I don't work for Weight Watchers. If you want to use a different system, that's totally fine with me. I think there are some alternatives that are just as good and work really well for different people. So you could choose to switch over to tracking calories. You could use an app like myfitnesspal or Lose It, and you can just use the free versions. There is also a Weight Watchers knockoff app called Healthy. It used to be called I Track Bites, and they call it Bites, but really it's the same as points. And they even have some of the older Weight Watchers plans. So they have a plan that's similar to Weight Watchers Blue and Green and Purple. They have a plan that's similar to like the previous Smart Points. So if you're looking for a previous Weight Watchers plan that you felt like helped you even more, you might want to check out Healthy. There's also other in-person support groups like TOPS or Overeaters Anonymous. You might consider going to therapy for weight loss, which is something that I did. And in just a second, I'm going to talk about some of the other options that I have available too, which is number 4. And that is The Holy Mess is here to support you. The Holy Mess is my website, www.theholymess.com. I'm Sarah, and I have so much online weight loss support for you. One of the biggest ones, I run a Christian weight loss program together with my business partner, Becky, called Faithful Finish Lines. And if you are interested in a biblical approach to weight loss, come and join us there. We have a 10-stage course that goes through all aspects of Christian weight loss. We have a private Facebook group where we do weekly weigh-ins and so much more. I also run several times a year weight loss challenges. And as I'm recording this video, we are about to start the Holy Mess Spring Weight Loss Challenge. So consider coming joining us for the Spring Challenge. It's 30 days. And during that challenge, we post our food logs daily. Yes, daily. So remember what I talked about before about actually tracking your points all the time? And new with this challenge is that if you post your food log every day for 30 days, I have a special surprise that is going to go to every single person who does that. So come check out the Spring Weight Loss Challenge. You definitely won't regret it. I also have a 3-day diet. If you haven't done it yet, come check it out. It is completely free. It's been featured twice actually in Women's World magazine in 2020 and again in 2023. There's a regular and a plant-based meal plan. You can use them both. So many people have had tons of success with that. I have 7-day meal plans. I have Weight Watchers meal plans. As I mentioned, I've got the email list and the website, which has hundreds of Weight Watchers recipes. So rest assured, I've got lots of support for you. So in the comments, let me know, what are your next steps? And just as a reminder, let's recap. Number 1, don't give your power away. Own your choices, own your success. You can continue with Weight Watchers online with the resources that they have there. You could use Weight Watchers alternatives like myfitnesspal or Healthy to track bites. And most of all, I'm not going anywhere. I am here to support you every step of the way through the Holy Mess. I have our Faithful Finish Lines program, my 30-day weight loss challenges, my meal plans on my website, and I am here to support you. In the comments, let me know, what are you going to do next to keep the weight loss going? I'm Sarah. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.